Kama ambavyo unafahamu, dirisha la usajili lipo wazi hapa kwetu Tanzania na wachezaji mbalimbali wameshaanza kuhusishwa ama tayari kukamilisha sajili zao kutoka sehemu ambayo walikuwepo kwenda kwenye timu zingine. Lakini ishu kubwa ambayo huwa ina trend sana kwa hapa Tanzania ni usajili wa timu hizi kubwa mbili, Simba na Yanga. Tumekwisha kuona Yanga washafanya mambo yao, lakini pia Simba na wameshaanza kudondosha mmoja mmoja. Sisi hapa mbele yenu tumepata nafasi ya kukutana na mmoja ya mawakala wakubwa sana Afrika ambao pia ni wakazi wa Ghana. Sasa amekuja kufuata nini Tanzania, na kama ambavyo unafahamu Tanzania ni nchi ambayo inahusishwa na wachezaji wengi sana kutoka nje kuja hapa, kama ambavyo unafahamu kwamba ligi yetu ni miongoni mwa ligi 12 bora kwa sasa barani Afrika. Kwa hiyo yeye atazungumza ni nini hasa ambacho kimemfanya aje hapa na nini hasa ambacho anataka kuzungumza kwako. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing awesome, my brother. How are you too?
I'm good. Welcome Tanzania.
Thank you.
What's your name, and tell us a short story about you?
Okay, so my name is Abraham Ninote. I'm a licensed agent from Ghana. I run a soccer agency called Abnot Sports, and I sponsor a second division team back in Ghana. I'm a certified scout, a certified opposition analysis, and also a certified talent identification individual. Yeah, so that's basically it. I mean, this is just a brief something about myself. Yeah.
So this is your first time here in Tanzania?
This is actually my second time. I was here 3 weeks ago to meet with few clubs, and then to schedule some trials and all that. You know, have some slots for trials. So I went back to Ghana, and I just came back I just came back like 6 days ago with 5 players. Yes.
How many players which play here in Tanzania, maybe from Ghana or other countries that you are connecting each other?
Well, currently I don't have any player here in Tanzania, right? But I know of so many Ghanaian players here in Tanzania, like Yakubu Mohammed, who just moved from Azam, like Amwa, who is in Azam, and one other player who is in Namungo. Yes. But currently, we went for a trial game with Biashara, and few other clubs have, approached me because of my players that I brought from Ghana. Yes.
So did they approach you, or you do approach them?
It's vice versa. This work, when they know about you and they know the kind of players you have, then that is when they approach you. But if you know about them and you've made your own analysis about their team, and then there's 1 or 2 things missing in their team, and you have the player that they need, you can approach them.
A few minutes back, we saw you. You just getting in touch with Injinia Saidi. Right. What's the matter? What's going on there?
Well, Injinia is a very brilliant man. He's very intelligent. I like the way he scouts his players and all that. And with me and him, it's just exclusive. It's something that I can't disclose. Yes. So
can we expect a player from your agency come to Yanga?
Well, we are hopeful. Let's see what the future holds.
Can we just see some of the player, maybe their statistics, where they're playing right now, and what are they doing right now?
Okay, so right now I can talk about my national team player. He's called Rashid Note. He's an attacking midfielder. He's a brilliant player in Ghana. He's the one holding the record for the most touches in the game.
More touches in the game?
Yes.
For all league?
Yeah. No, my point is, he broke the record of 89 touches in a game with 112 touches in a game. That was the record he broke. And currently, again, he's the national team player. He's a very brilliant player, like I said before. And yeah.
Where did you see him? Which kind of club? Maybe here in Tanzania?
You mean the club I see him to be probably playing for?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, well, Rashid is an elite player. He's a world-class player. I'm not saying he can't play for the lower clubs here, but the clubs that I feel is befitting for him here in Tanzania is the top 3 clubs that you all know. Simba, Yanga, Azam. These 3 top clubs, yes.
If you get a chance to choose one club among those 3, where do you put him?
Well, first of all, Simba has a number 8 player. I've studied him when I was here 3 weeks ago. I think they played a game here, so I watched how he played and all that. I also watched the game against Simba and Azam, I think back in Azam. Yes, he's a brilliant player, and then he's quite like Rashid, so I wouldn't take Rashid there. I like competition, so I like to go the opposite side. Yes, so
you mean Yanga?
Yes, hopefully, yes, Yanga.
So that's why you get in touch with the Injinia there?
Like I said, my contact with Injinia is exclusive. Yes.
So can we expect exclusively?
Hopefully.
Can we see maybe a picture for that player?
Rashid?
Yes.
Do you have a social media or something like that?
This was a fun. Okay.
So Rashid. Yeah, so this is Rashid. That's Rashid. That's the national team coach for Ghana.
Bwana, huyu ndio Rashidi ambaye yeye anasema anahitaji aje acheze kwenye moja ya timu 3 ambazo ziko juu hapa Tanzania.
Rashid Note.
Yes, Rashid Note.
Yeah,
bwana Mediama. Anacheza kwenye klabu ya Mediama ya kule Ghana na ni miongoni mwa wachezaji ambao wamevunja rekodi ya kugusa mpira mara nyingi zaidi kwenye ligi ya Ghana, na ametujuza hapa kwamba alikuwa akizungumza na Injinia. So what's about biashara?
Well, like I said before, I brought 5 players here, and I was spoken with that they need some players, so we have to come for trials, you understand? So, and since they are young players, they want to see them play, so I decided to just bring them. So I brought them, and then they played, they displayed what they have, what they can do, and yes.
Did you know Bernard Morrison?
Yes, I know Morrison. From Simba, right?
Yeah, from Simba.
Exactly. He's an exclusive player. He's very good. I like him. I like his style of play. But yes, he's just an extraordinary player. I like his style of play. No wonder.
Anafuatilia sana ligi ya Bongo. Azungumzia usajili wa banda, lakini pia anafuatilia ligi ya Bongo yana mwenyewe.
Simba, they bring in a player from Malawi. His name is Peter Banda. Do you know him?
Well, yes, I know Peter Banda. I've been studying him. I've been, following him for some time now. Trust me, he's a very good player. He's a very, very good player, no doubt. He's very young, but I think there's more room for improvement. I mean, watching his highlights, various highlights and all that, I think there's more room for improvement. He can improve. So if you should ask me about Peter Banda and Rashid Note, it's a brilliant question, but it's not difficult.
Why is not difficult?
Because Rashid is more experienced one. He knows every part or in every corner of the pitch. He barely loses the ball. He barely makes mistakes on the field of play. He's an accurate player. Yes, but like I said before, Peter Banda is not a bad player. He's very good. He's very young and coming, and then there's more room for improvement for him. And probably he can watch Rashid and then probably learn 1 or 2 things from him.
Are you following Tanzanian Premier League compared to Ghana League? Which side is best for now?
Which side is best for now? When you say which side is best for now, it's vague. It's broad. You understand? With Ghana, the fan base is low because of the coronavirus, the pandemic. But here in Tanzania, it looks like it's still ongoing. You understand? So people are more involved in soccer here than Ghana because of the pandemic. You get me? Yeah. So the pandemic didn't really have much effect on the fan base here in Tanzania, but it did have some effect in the Ghanaian Premier League.
Thank you so much, brother. Okay, the guy here, he want to know the agent's business here in Africa. Did there any kind of benefit?
What agent? The question again, I really want to understand you.
Business of selling a player.
Right.
Simple question. Here in Africa.
Yes.
There is a benefit on it.
Well, the thing is, yes, it is benefiting. It's a good business everywhere. Africa, Europe, everywhere is a good business. But I think that we have one problem. We have one problem, and that problem is the fact that every player wants to go to Europe to go play. In the European, in Europe, they've set a standard whereby they invest more in their football. That is why players are paid well, bonuses, everything is intact, advertisement, endorsement deals are ongoing. But here in Africa, most clubs, trust me, you can find a brilliant player who is earning like $100 a month, which is disgusting. You understand? Excuse my word. But for such a player, if he should decide, right, if he should have a chance, he'll move to Europe real quick. But imagine paying such a player like, let's say, 20,000 a month or 30,000 a month, just like how European players are paying their players 50,000 a month. Trust me, they'll be content and they'll like to stay here in Africa, to the extent that even European footballers would like to come and play in Africa. That is what we want to see. Not always African players trying to or striving or struggling to go to Europe to play football. But we need the European players also to come to Africa to come and play football. You understand? Yes.
Brilliant, bro.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Asante.
Bwana, tumemalizana na mwanetu na nafikiri tusubiri hicho ambacho amekizungumza. Kama kutakuwa kuna mchezaji yeyote kutoka kwake kuja Tanzania, basi tutakuja kuona kwa sababu ameshakuwa mwanetu.